I have a very small list of objectives today, I think. Fairly small. I think I can accomplish everything I want to accomplish in just this stream. Well, shoot. I keep forgetting about the fishing, the hunts. Those are probably not going to be fast. Was I camping? I guess I was camping. Why am I missing all my energy? Why is it nighttime? I'm pretty sure I saved in the day. What happened, game? Why am I here? I was looking for the boar hunt. I have not found it. I wonder if maybe it's actually like up here. That could be. Let me check my map again. That's my drone. Legendary animal. So this doesn't even show the gator, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, the gator isn't even on this legendary hunt list. That's weird. Well, hold on then. So looking at it again, it looks like it's up here. Above this spot. Let's go over and find this alligator.
Good girl. Let's go.
Let's just get that done and dusted right now. Oh, I should... Hold on.
Easy there.
I should not leave an unattended fire.
There's my girl. Slow now. Saddle.
What are these guys doing? Oh, that's right, herbalist. Oh, fuck. Shot me with 2 arrows. Torch. Where were you going? Maybe I should have followed him. Two. Hello. Huckleberries. It's another vanilla flower. Shit. Why is my screen shaking? Motherfucker. How dare you?
What in the hellfire?
Okay. I haven't seen this. Oh, I'm way south. Looking for a sign here, game. Any sign. I think he has a flower next to him that I want. That's a fair response. Hey, buddy, can I have that? What are those? Blue herons. Yeah, I thought so. Varmint rifle. Hey, friendo. That flower that you're next to, I kind of want. I don't really want to piss you off or anything, but... Can you go? Thank you. Queen's orchid. It should be around here somewhere in this vicinity. Where's that coming from?
Ma'am? You all right? I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. He had it.
Creepy bastards.
A poor bat carcass? Do I want that? Watch yourself, buddy. Where the hell is this? I don't really know if across the water here is the smartest play. Maybe down there. Oh god. Holy shit. Sorry, bud, I didn't see you there. Jesus Christ. They hurt. Hey, can I get this, please? Fuck off. Give me some space. Is that my hat? Where in the hell does this start? I really love the idea of trying to go through the water here. Oh, this is probably bad. Yeah, this is really bad. Ooh. My controller vibrated twice while I did that. Oh, wait, I found it! And this is a new kind of flower that I don't have. Akuna's Star Orchid. Yeah, I definitely found the legendary hunt, I think. Crayfish hole. Oh. Never mind. I found red swamp crayfish. Can I get any more? Okay, what's that? Can I get some space here, bud? Oh. Gator eggs. Discovered a gator egg. Fine goods like these are of interest to collectors. Oh, okay. So, not the hunt. Just something else. Can I have it? Thank you. That's one right there too. There is not a safe direction to get out of here. I'll just have to split the uprights and hope they don't come for me. Oh, that's not good. Yep. Yep. Good. Controller immediately vibrated. Holy shit. Man. Busting my ass out here just for a whiff of this hunt. It's supposed to be around here. Man, I'm coming up with nothing.
Hello, girl.
Alpine goat.
Easy
Oh
there.
shit. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, that's not good. Hey! Hey, motherfucker! What, that killed me? Bro. I hate that there's like a cooldown window on using the eagle eye. That's what got me. If there wasn't a cooldown on it, I would have been fine, because I would have been able to toggle it again and see him in time.
Miss me, girl? Slow it.
They don't need it. They're dead.
Whoa, easy.
If I want something robbing me, I wouldn't leave my shit out to be robbed. So many dangerous newts. Can I scare them away with bullets like I have in the other ones? No, not really. Alright, game, eat me if you must. Oh, it's just fucking milkweed, too. Okay. Do I, like, have to go out in the water to find this? Oops. Where the fuck is my question mark at, man?
There.
I don't get it.
Let's go, girl.
Do I need to take a boat out? The only place the question mark could be that I haven't been able to find yet, as far as I'm concerned, is out in the water. So we just have to try this. I kind of assume we're going after that gator that was in the quest. It was in the main missions. do not do that. Thank you. So how do I get him to show up? Yeah, I think I'm right. I think that's totally what is happening here, is that somewhere around here you can run into that gator that you end up trying to save one of the boat people from out here in this area. How the hell do you actually get in contact with him? Maybe this is like a final legendary hunt scenario. I'm wasting my time. We gotta do all the other ones first and you can come back and get this one. Oh, coming up. Coming up real blank right now. Oops. Whooping crane. Oh, there was a new bird in that list. Can I get the... No. There's a bird I hadn't seen in that cluster. We're fine. I will admit it's strange that it shows up on my map, but it doesn't show on my like game map, but it doesn't show up on the legendary hunt monster animal map. I do think that that's odd, which does make me think like maybe it's supposed to be something you can come and do after you've done the others. So let's go up this way and look for the boy instead. He's on the map. and doesn't involve dodging alligators. Just kind of, well, I guess I can't say that with a certainty. I hope he doesn't. Dodging alligators kind of sucks. And I'm not very good at it.
You're a good dog.
You fucker. Are you somebody's goat? I don't know that I care anymore. Rude.
Oh, for the love of... Gonna get the law to make sure you pay for that.
Yeah,
Not now, girl.
honestly, that's fair.
We need the law.
Hey, we in need of the law.
I probably could have guessed that that might be what happened. Oh, I lost that boar hide.
Fine filly. You okay, girl? Let's go. Whoa there!
Okay, so my theory is somewhere up in this vicinity must be where the boar is. Based on the map. $5 for animal cruelty.
Hey, hey, easy.
1 star. There it is. Okay. It is around here. Okay. Hopefully we can find this one. Okay, great. Very nearby.
Easy.
I probably want my rifle for this. Can I get... Did I bring my other rifle? I need to stop using this rare rolling block rifle because it has a forced scope that I hate.
What's this?
Or maybe I just need to buy the version of it that doesn't have the scope.
Where? Not near
Or
here.
upgrade the scope. Because I wish... You can't toggle the scope off on this weapon, and it drives me crazy.
Okay. That far. I reckon we're near.
Somebody just bought you a FS16 for Christmas. Nice. Is the expansion pass worth it? You don't need to have the expansion pass to enjoy the full base game. And the expansions feel very much like... If you like the base game, I personally think they're worth it. If you don't like the base game, I would not recommend getting a hold of the expansion pass. So the expansion is very much like you can just check that out once you're done. It's DLC that feels very much like you just check it out when you want. So no, it's not. It feels more like filling in a couple of possible question marks. The story is complete without the DLC. But you might finish the base game and be like, they never did ever talk more about like this particular thing. And the DLCs do that, like fill in a couple of those like blanks of like, oh, I see. They saved this like kind of side thing for DLC. Or this like kind of like extra thing that didn't get like a very big explanation. Yeah, no. Unlike 15, the base game of 16 is very complete. And the only thing that you get from the DLCs is like a little bit more lore in a couple of directions. And it's mostly for fun and not very serious. It's kind of serious, but also kind of like, okay, I see why this was a DLC, because it doesn't relate very strongly back to the narrative of 16. It feels very compartmentalized. But yeah, 15 really bumbled the DLC pretty hard. So I understand the concern for sure. But what I would do if I was you, knowing the kind of games that you like, I would just try the base game, and you're not missing anything by not having the expansion passes. It basically adds 2 quests near the very end of the base game that take you off on like a little side story journey for both of them. And if they're not there, then you don't do them. And if you finish the base game, or even if you're like, okay, I think I'm at the end, I want to do the side quest first, you could buy it then. But you can't access the DLC content until functionally the very end of the game anyway. So try it for a while. If you're liking it and you're thinking like, I want more, then you could pick them up and still do them when they become available towards the end of the game. And if you're like kind of playing the game, you're like, it's fine, but like I don't really, dig the combat, or like I think the story's kind of boring or whatever, then I would not go for the expansion, because the expansions, the extra side stories that they add, it's very much more of the exact same video game. So they don't really doesn't really change much or add anything. It's just more. And it would feel very bad to buy those and then be like, I don't really want to do more if you're not having fun. Yeah. Well, and keep in mind, one of the things, they were very cognizant of the combat and things like that. There are equipable items that you can just put on that will sort of automatically resolve certain things for you. You'll see when you get them. There is a difficulty option that I would personally not recommend setting it to easy. What I would do is just use items that augment how the game is played, and make the experience easier that way, rather than changing the difficulty. Because I think the normal difficulty is very good.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I personally think that you will like the game, by the way, Leo, and I hope that you I hope that that ends up being the case for you. I don't know that you'll love the game, because I think the general consensus about it is that there's a portion of every community that when stuff comes out, it either gets lambasted or it turns into like the favorite for a select few. FF7 2 is coming on Steam in January. There you go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think that this one is a favorite for a minority of Final Fantasy fans.
Every one of my garments is a little different, because every pelt is a little different.
And I wouldn't say it's
nowhere
like
else.
my new favorite Final Fantasy game, but I think it's top. I think it's in the top chunk of them. I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was really good. But not everybody agrees, and it does have faults. It does certainly have
Doing
faults.
business with you.
Yeah, I have noticed that. As a newer convert to the Final Fantasy like community and fandom, I have definitely noticed that. It's happened with 12 and 13 and 15, where people go back. They're like, yeah, I don't really know why I hated this game as much as I did. It's like, because you have snap reaction bad judgment is the reason why. Because like 12, 13, and 15, while not like standouts in the series, they're not bad. They're not actively bad video games. And they never have been, but people have this way of just sort of locking themselves into wanting to have an opinion and ignoring any other like actual reasoning. I cannot believe my stream has cultivated so many Final Fantasy VIII lovers. As somebody who, like,
I'm with you on that.
definitely did not fuck with that game on a first playthrough. Did not, like, there was just no part of me that was like, yeah, now that's a video game. It's so funny to me how many people are here and they're like, yep, FF8, it's my favorite. I know, you found me through the FF8 YouTube VODs, which is so crazy. Oh yeah, the balance shall be maintained. And it's funny too, because like on a second playthrough, I think I can see what a lot of people really like about Final Fantasy VIII. It's still I don't think hits quite the same for me as it does for some, but I'm more tolerant, I think, of the opinion that Final Fantasy VIII is like a favorite and like the one that you could play a bunch of times over and over again and enjoy each time. Like, for me, that's not the case. And honestly, the funny thing is too, I think probably that's why there are so many Final Fantasy VIII lovers here, because I think y'all are just a lot more tolerant. I think you guys are just more tolerant than a lot of other Final Fantasy fans, because the game that you love is very divisive. And it is very much you played it when you were younger and it hit different, or you didn't like it all because it's a fucking weird game in a lot of ways that does a lot of weird stuff. So it's very funny to me that I feel like those kind of go hand in hand. You'll confidently say it's your least favorite? Have you played Final Fantasy VIII? SO2 is your favorite game. There's a lot of similarities with FF8. No, okay, great. Yep. I didn't think so. I think you could probably list the number of Final Fantasies you've played, not even finished on a single hand. Just a few fingers worth. I'm willing to bet. With fingers to spare, you know? A lot of similarities with FF8. Destroy the game and be OP. Right, but I don't really... That's not a lot of similarities. That's one similarity. And even then, I don't even know that that's a strong similarity, because... I think on a casual first playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII, you're not going to fucking figure that shit out, man. You're not going to figure out how to do that. This is not going to happen. 5 is your most reversed opinion. I hated it to love it. That is a good opinion change. Sure, but there are, like, I would just say that there are a lot of games that are like that. There are a lot of Final Fantasy games that are like that. Oops. Most of them are not. Most of them are not that hard. Yeah, but you've stated why your opinion of that is the way it is, and we all know it's not controversial. It's just poorly formed and bad. It's not even really that it's controversial. It's just that you just want a thing that doesn't matter, and you weight it so heavily, even though it doesn't matter, that it becomes silly. You're not evaluating the game on its, like...
Let up.
Growing just as nature intended.
Hello?
Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this.
What do you got there?
You familiar with this here, mister?
I don't know that I
This
am.
plant, burdock.
Oh, it's burdock.
I use the roots to make medicine for my horse. It's better than anything you'll buy in those fancy catalogs.
Yeah,
for you.
that's
Why are you
again.
telling me
That's
this?
just the weirdest.
Just a friendly tip, man to man. Nothing more, nothing less.
It's just the weirdest reason to think, even to say you don't care for a
Well,
game.
I'm off to see what else I can
It's
find
fucking one item, man.
Good luck to you.
It's one item, and it's not that big of a deal. Just play the game and have fun. It's one item. 10 hours of 7, hate it, and probably a similar amount of Crisis Core. I think that's about it. The first 10 hours of Final Fantasy VII, I personally think, are overrated. I think that some of the things that it does good is I think it does a fairly good job of establishing some initial stakes. But I think that in the same vein, it actually does a disservice to itself by those initial stakes resolving in a way where they don't matter anymore. And you move on to much bigger and more important and more interesting things from them. So, and Crisis Core is not actually a good game on its own. Crisis Core is only a good game if you have played and finished Final Fantasy VII and liked it.
Whoa!
Crisis Core as a standalone functioning game is bad on its own. It only has value as a prequel of a thing that you like.
Slow up now.
And outside of that, it is arguably barely a video game. Its full intention is as a very, very small, retcon isn't the right word, but Final Fantasy VII is so weird. Final Fantasy VII is so weird because they didn't know what they had when they had it, and going back and trying to cash in on it, once they realized what they had, they realized that they really left a lot on the table that wasn't fairly very well defined. And in my opinion, what that led to was some content that came out based around stuff that they thought people would like. And Crisis Core is kind of close to good enough on that front, but it also does some things that are very bad. Very, very bad. Unfortunately, in some ways, because I don't think that they really intended for it to turn out so poorly, but it did.
Easy now. Oh, hello there, friend. Do you have a minute?
Are you the herb guy? Hi, herb
Use some
guy.
assistance gathering herbs for my studies.
What are you looking for this time?
Oh, good, good. The name's William, by the way.
I know William.
You see this purple flower here? This is sage.
No, it's
But
raining
I'll
in the
need
dark.
to experiment with more of it before I can be sure of its effects.
I have some sage.
I found this one with his friends in the woods. I checked wooded areas for more.
Can I just give you the plants I have?
No shit. Beat you to it.
Hold on. Let me read really quick. Outside of that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, and yeah, like the PSP library like is notoriously so slim, and so I don't blame you for trying it. It just, unfortunately, it's there to be. It's what's the word? Why am I blanking on it? It's fanfic. It's fanfic for a character that was barely a character. It's fanfic, and like a lot of people like it because it canonizes some stuff that they like, but it also does some things that are really bad. So Crisis Core as a 7 enjoyer, as somebody who looks at Final Fantasy 7 and says, this is pretty neat because of some of these things, and also it's not perfect and has some pretty obvious things and flaws, especially in the English translation of the original. As an FF7 enjoyer, I think Crisis Core is a neat time if you want to have a bit of a silly, fanficky adventure. That's it. That's all it's good for. It is not actually that good of a game. It introduces some terrible villains who are very, very bad, and I hate them strongly. Not for like good reasons, like the bad guy is bad and I want to stop them, because they are actively like terrible villains. Randomizer count up with J-Hit? Never. Never. I might play a randomizer here and there, but you know what my feelings are on randomizers, and I don't know why you brought it up. That's silly. 7 is overrated, and that's became series cash cow. I don't think it's... here's the thing. I don't think it's overrated. I just think that people don't have a... People experience nostalgia to a length that is unhealthy. I don't know that they're necessarily rating the game. They think it's their favorite because it's what they grew up with, and they don't know how to look past that. That's not necessarily I think its rating is fairly aptly deserved, but people's attachment to it is very strange. Told Jade after you attended with like 7. I don't think... This guy are sick. Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of whether or not you would or wouldn't like Final Fantasy VII. I think the problem is that your exposure to it was... I don't think Final Fantasy VII is ever where I would suggest somebody start to try to understand what Final Fantasy is. While the games are not directly connected and there's not like a lineage of a story that progresses through all of them, since I have played all of the games, I do think it's worth understanding the history of Final Fantasy, the few games that came before Final Fantasy VII, to contextualize that game and what its strengths and weaknesses are. And I think that's the thing that you're probably missing is sort of the build up and what makes Final Fantasy VII interesting. And Final Fantasy VII has its own merits that are not related to its standing within a franchise. But I think those merits are harder to get to when a lot of the things that the game actually expects you to understand or have some context for already, and it doesn't take any time. Because this is the thing about Final Fantasy VII. Yes, it may have been a lot of people's starting points, but a lot of people's starting points at the time were strategy guides. The strategy guide fills in a lot of the gameplay gaps that Final Fantasy VII has, where it does not bother to explain to you why things are the way they are. It just tells you how to utilize them to go forward. It doesn't tell you about the history of the ATB. It doesn't tell you about, the fantasy elements that pepper all of the games and what their sort of like importance and stuff like that is. The game basically doesn't spend any time tutorializing you on that stuff. Exactly. I think a lot of people did. A lot of people would buy a game and its strategy guide, especially if it was an RPG. That was the norm of the time. And so a lot of those, I think a lot of the gaps that Final Fantasy VII has that people look past are simply because they didn't need the context because the strategy guide gave them the context. So, but if you look at that game standalone as a product of just itself and not anything else, Final Fantasy VII has a significant lack of doing a good job of introducing the player to what a Final Fantasy game is. It sort of expects that you already know that. It sort of expects that you already are looking for that specific kind of game. And and to its credit, while it doesn't spend any time doing that, it does spend its time establishing the setting and setting up characters and giving you a bunch of early mysteries and question marks and introducing you to some very cool set pieces and there's some really cool ideas in Midgard. Like that, all that stuff is good, but it is at the cost of it is not an entry point. It is not a starting point. So,
Got that on me right here.
Let's try this. Oh, yes. I feel ready to take on the world. I'll have trouble sleeping tonight. A man could go for days on this. You've had some long ones, I'm sure. Some sage may just be what you need. You've been a great help. I've bottled up this tonic for you. It's taken me years to develop, with innumerable benefits to your senses and spirit. Save it for a special occasion. I was glad to see you before I began my journeys. I'm heading far away, and I do not know if our paths will cross again. It has been a pleasure to meet you. Thank you, and farewell.
Thanks for everything. Good luck to you.
You too, my friend. You too.
well, that's not what I was hoping was up here, but I'm glad I came up
You
here.
got this, girl. That's my girl. You're all right. Girl.
So I still haven't found the elk. I thought the elk might be at the top there. I've ridden all around and along here and up this way. it should be... I think it's shown as being like to the east of this river right here. Let me check my map again. Yeah, see how it's clustered with the wolf and the bear? And it's on like the south and east side of the river? So there's the bear, and there's the wolf. So I guess maybe it's like up around over here. I'll head up that way. I want to do is turn right here. I have definitely ridden this trail before.
Blow it.
Need more herbs. Is this yarrow? No? What did he pick up here again? Is it not here? For me? It is not here for me. God damn, he running fast. Lucky I drew the right weapon there. Oh, it's just perfect fox? Oh, okay. Well, silver probably didn't make a difference. I thought maybe it would, but I don't think it did. What are those purple flowers? You're not in? Oh, you are. I ran right past you. Thinking it was only carrots.
Come on, girl. One more time.
Maybe it's down here? In more of the foresty area? North of the oil fields. I feel like I have been there before, though. No. No. Come on. Just go forward. Just go forward.
I'm proud of you.
It's fine.
There.
Don't worry about
I
it.
love you, lady. Whoa! Oh, hey, easy now.
Oh,
Made it this far,
goodness.
right, girl?
No. Come on.
Who's my girl?
Come on.
Okay.
I'm trying to wrangle
okay.
him because...
Lady.
Oh, does my carbine repeater only have 7 shots in a...
That's it, lady.
It does.
Oh!
Come on, there were 2 more. Where's my 6th one? Did he get away? No! Oh. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
None of that.
Oh, it reloaded! God! Damn it!
Whoa!
God damn it. That could have been my 6-0 reload. 2-star. Grey Wolf. 2-star, 2-star. I think because I used a repeater, probably.
Run away! What the hell?
You guys calm down. Don't make me shoot you. I need $30 more. It's tempting.
I'll put one square between your eyes.
Slow now.
Alright. We can do this. Rude ass motherfuckers. I was already salty about the wolf thing. Pissing me off for no reason. It's not the play for you guys. Sorry to say.
Saddle.
Are you friendly or are you a dick?
Hey, I'd keep moving if I was you.
Hey, all right. I'm not looking
What
for
did
trouble
I
here.
tell you? Get the hell out of
Hey,
here.
calm down. Maybe you can help us. It ain't like this is going well.
What's wrong?
Really? Ah, shit. Nothing to lose, I suppose. Come on. The truth is, mister, our last batch of shine didn't turn out so good.
Oh no.
You think you can help us with locating some ingredients?
What do you
We
need?
could reward you for your troubles.
What do you need?
Why not? World could always use more moonshine, right?
You know, wild tobacco might give us the rich, earthy flavor we are looking for.
Okay.
Tobacco's got big green leaves and sometimes flowers white.
See you fellas once I'm done gardening.
All right, I know you'll find us some plants.
Alright. I'll take a look around. See what I can find. What do we got here? Looks like sage. Yeah, hummingbird sage. What else we got? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Interesting. I feel like I'm being punked. I'm not seeing any. Okay, at least found a plant. Is that some over here? Oh, could be it. Nope, these are carrots. Now I really feel like I'm being punked. What's that? Is it? Nope. This is time. Nearby my ass. Maybe it's down this way? A really small improvement that I think would be helpful in this game is some sort of more helpful tracking mechanism than Eagle Eye for plants. And then the scribbles on the map. Because this should not be this difficult. What did I find? What was that? What was that prompt? Did you guys see that? What was that? Hello? Why did that prompt show up for like a split second? What was it? I don't know if I'm buying their claim that there's tobacco somewhere nearby. Don't do it, Barry. You'll regret it. I wish they would have pointed it in a direction. I think that would have been really helpful. Oh, you got something? Oh, there's the carrots again, aren't they? Oh no, here it is. Found some. Oh, sweet. That actually capped out my herbalist as well. Craft and use 5 special miracle tonics. Fuck. It's kind of a brutal one. Thought you guys were punking me.
So, what's on the menu? Tell us what you got in the mix and we'll give it a taste.
Add the plants to the still. Okay. Where do you do that at?
Place them in the hatch on the side of the still.
Hatch, side of still. Hatch, 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 hatch. Oh. I'm a little bit nervous it's gonna blow up. I'm gonna be honest with you
All
guys.
right. I'm gonna give this a taste.
Kinda wanna like see what's in this chest.
Well, ain't so tasty. But dang if I don't get a prickly feeling. Real sharp.
Well, that sounds kinda interesting. Why don't we rest up a spell, and then whip up another batch later on? We got a rare victual in that chest there. Take it. I'd say you earned it.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Good girl. Let's go.
I helped them, they helped me. Win-win. We didn't blow up. Which is a non-rare side effect of making moonshine.
Couldn't do it without you, girl.
Oh, that rabbit got smoked. That one didn't. you at? That should be 4. I need one more. I know this seems cruel, but I don't know why they put an animal trampling challenge in the game, but I'm just trying to do it.
Whoa now.
So seems like maybe it was a bad guess after all. What a jump. I've definitely run around in here. So I was looking. Oh.
Been through it, ain't we?
What's the next one? Ride from Strawberry to Saint Denis in under 9 minutes without touching any water. Holy shit. Without touching any water? Okay. From Strawberry? How the fuck? It's gonna have you taking such a specific route. Oh shit.
Easy there.
Where the hell is this guy? You know, I did review the positioning on the map for the boar, and that was pretty instructive as to where I needed to go to find him.
I love you, lady.
So maybe we can take the location of the elk fairly literally as well. It should be right in here. That's where it should be. Oh, maybe here. Have I been there? mean, I guess I was just running around in here. Trying to find the tobacco. But not this way. Horses.
Whoa,
No, but I've ridden through here before. Maybe it's like way off, like up here? Like literally up into the mountain area? But that would put it farther north than the... Would explain why this loop is here, though. I guess I'll try it. I'm kind of running out of ideas on where to even try looking for this guy. He does not want to be found, that's for sure.
Easy. Easy now.
That's where I kill all those wolves
Let up.
and people. Just wondering if maybe there were some scavengers around, but it doesn't look like there are. Does the entry for... Problem is, I don't know what kind of elk it is. Leader to Amberino in northern New Hanover. Amberino is the section I'm riding into. That's worth a shot. We'll see. Like I said, I've ridden around this road before.
Easy now.
It could be up here. I've never really gone off the beaten path that far. So, like, you know, it theoretically, it could be fucking anywhere around here. Anywhere in this area, for all I know. We are out in the wilderness at this point. Whoa. Oh. You can't go up that? Okay, that's fine. I thought we were stopping. Wait, really? We can't go up this? Okay. I guess that kind of kills my enthusiasm for this idea. Really? This line is the edge of the map. For no good reason, I'll mind. Man. What are you? You're a Rocky Mountain bull elk. It could be up here. It could be up here. Off in the mountains. Where nobody is. It could definitely still be up here. How many of those miracle tonics can I make? Oh, that rock is just going for it. Special miracle tonic. I don't have the recipe. Okay, well. Special miracle tonic. I have no idea why I don't have the recipe for it. Truly couldn't tell you. It must be somewhere that I've never explored because I bought all the ones I can buy from stores. And if I don't already have it from that, well. Can you just come down here and stop making noise?
Hello, girl.
Yo. Huh. Horses.
Hey, easy.
Oh, nope. No, you don't want to go that way. That's going to hurt both of us a lot more than either one of us wants. Oh, that's too steep.
Slow now.
Okay, all the way down. Gosh, it could be down with like the water too. Yeah, I need to take a little slide there. It's fine. I would have thought if it was down here though, because I've been close to the bridge across the water right over there, that I would have found it already. It's a pretty big, wide open place, though. What are those? What, I don't get to know? Okay. If I would have had... Let me do that to refill the gauge. If we find another patch of critters like that, I need to take them down. I need core. That'll work. He can't swim. Why can I not swim? Is this some like established thing that I missed? Why can John not swim? God damn it. Like the water is perfectly calm here. Is it because of the... I feel like Arthur swam with his guns. I don't understand. It must be some penalty or something that I'm experiencing that I don't understand the origin of. Is that a bald eagle? I think I'm supposed to use a varmint rifle. It's okay. I can get away. Guess it's not up here either, huh? Huh.
You okay, girl? Let's go.
Well, then... I am confused. Wonder if maybe it isn't, like, way out here. I've been kind of tempted. I feel like I rode a long stretch of the train tracks already up here. I'm kind of tempted to ride them again because they're so far away from the main roads and they cut through a big chunk of the wilderness. I don't know, I'm kind of at a loss. This one is weird. I'm not sure where this elk is at.
Easy now.
Could be down that way. It's a healthy little patch of woods and trees right there. Can I get to it? I see the train tracks way down below. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go up. Let's go back up. I have an idea. Okay, here we go. This looks like a pretty straight shot. Oh, okay.
Made it this far, eh, girl?
Anything down in over here?
Blow it.
And there's definitely elk here. That is an elk sound. Am I still not in the right spot? Really? I kind of thought this might be perfect. Hey, no. No. Hey. You're gonna regret this. So 1 star. Now I've made it all the way down to the other side. Okay, somebody help me out here. Help me put a pin on the map for me to go look for this thing. Because I don't understand. I feel like I've looked everywhere. And haven't gotten a hint of where it's at. $14 is elk. And I just cannot fucking find it for the life of me. You know where it is? Or are you just dancing at me? Can you wiggle up the hill? So you're not going to help me. Okay? Understood. No idea what I'm looking for. That means you have not been paying attention for at least an hour. Because I've been looking for it for an hour. That is crazy to me. I'm looking for the legendary elk. And I can't find it.
Hello, Elk. Where are you? It's me, your boy John, or Jim, or whatever my name was.
That is not going to help.
Let's go, bro.
That's not the kind of help I'm looking for.
Easy now.
I've tried. Yes, thank you. I have attempted to use the map, and since you haven't been paying attention, it has not helped me find it, obviously, if I'm still looking for it after an hour. Yes. Yes. I want to know where it is because I have searched from up here all the way through this whole area, down here, around here, and I can't find it anywhere in this chunk. So, I even looked a little bit around here. East. It's literally right where I am and where I have been looking. I have already searched there.
Easy.
No, I don't want a clue. I want to know where the fuck it is. I want to know where it is. So, like, here? I have already looked here, though. So that does not make sense to me. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It doesn't even show up on the map? Why is it so far off the road? I'm obviously not talking about the animal. I'm talking about the notification for there being one nearby, which most of them have been visible from the road.
Saddle.
He's obviously not that smart because apparently he's very near this camp that's here too. Although now that I'm looking for him, I can't find any signs. This one is in a terrible spot.
Slow now. Whoa now.
Where in the fuck? I guess I will run along the border. I'm wondering if it's up. Too far north. Thank you, John. So you tell me it's right in here. Which, like, sure. Why the fuck is it so hard to find some of the starting points for these, man? Sometimes you get the notification and the question mark is right there, ready to go. And sometimes you get the notification, you wander around for fucking 30 minutes with your head up your ass, trying to find it. And it's nowhere. There's nothing, man. It's not here. It's not here, and it's extra weird to me that it didn't put a symbol on the map. I think sometimes these just bug, man. I think they just bug out, and I don't know why.